नहीं किया तो अभी सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकॉन को क्लिक करके हमारी लेटेस्ट वीडियोस के बारे में अपडेट जानें। सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और हम आपको लिए चलेंगे आपकी फेवरेट वीडियो की तरफ।
Things are going to get ahead, and they do with the toss. Just slightly late, but we didn't lose any time. And it was Wahab Riaz who won the toss, elected to chase. There are the teams. Just a couple of changes to both sides, but some players getting in some really good form. Have a look for Shoaib Malik. Ronke's leading the runs in aggregate so far. Munro's back in form. Dale Steyn, we'll see how he bowls this evening as well. We look forward to it. So the pitch, it's the same every time we come to Pindi Cricket Ground. It is beautiful. Slight cracking, a little bit of grass. The cracks don't come into play. It is sensational to bat on, and I think we'll see some fireworks this evening. Let's get into the first innings.
Let's hope rain doesn't play spoil sport. Alan Wilkins has joined us for the first time in this year's HBL PSL. Hello.
Rambo, yeah, great to be here, and so glad that we've got a start. And Rahat Ali, who does swing the ball, I wonder how much it'll swing in these cold conditions.
Straight away, some movement for Rahat Ali. With and gone. 6 over point.
That's a go Lutlow 6, an amazing stroke, strong in the forearms, and the timing is impeccable. A few players in the game can play this, and Ronke's right at the top of that table, but it's too wide from Rahat Ali.
It's a chip, and he's a goner. Early exit for Luke Ronke.
Yes, this is not quite sure what Luke Ronke was trying to do then. Maybe whip it leg side. Catching practice for the skipper, Wahab Riaz. Short and sweet from Luke Ronke. 6 and gone. It's 6 for 1.
Shoaib Malik comes into ball, and that's gone through the legs of the keeper. Kamran Akmal lets himself down. That's gone up in the air. I think Shoaib Malik is going to have the last laugh. Oh! Wahab Riaz gingerly after that, and he's spilled a sitter. 2 done, it's 21 for 1. Smash for 4. This time, it's pretty positive from the left-hander's bat.
You can't give Munro any width like that. He latches onto this stuff. It's got to be straighter, it's got to be fuller. And that is really sped. That's given point no chance at all.
Stayed inside the line of the ball, the leg side of the ball, and absolutely nailed it. Oh, what a strike that is. That is sumptuous. That is some shot.
Just look at the full flourish and the finish here. Textbook. He's got a great bat and he knows how to use it. This is just too quick off the bat.
Average power play score at Pindi, 56 for the loss of 2. Galloping there. This innings run rate of 11.05. Oh, that's goodbye. Out of here. Big smash. Another one nailed down the ground, this time by Munro. Oh, got him. Yorker, first ball. What a result. What a character. Brilliant.
It's gone in like an extra set. The radar was set. Hassan Ali knew what he wanted to do. He knew that Munro would come after him, and with extraordinary accuracy, the missile hits the target. Brilliant. Rizwan Hussain has gone for 5. It's 41 for 2.
Pull shot, beautifully placed.
just starting to drizzle out there, so we hope that that's not going to get any heavier. Is that heavy enough? It is. That's a heavy blow.
Through the gap for 4. The crowd are loving this, and the Islamabad United captain turning it on here on Breast Cancer Awareness Day.
Look at those dances. Oh, that's a move for you.
That's lifted over mid-wicket into the crowd for 6. Past the fielder for 4.
He's looking classy. He's looking explosive.
He is. Partnership of 35 from 20. He's crunched that away for 4. Shadab Khan has seen a couple of wickets fall, but he's come to the crease and he's playing his own game here. Brilliant to watch.
Oh, somebody stop him.
Oh, that's a poor delivery, and it's put away. Islamabad United right on top here, but the bowling itself has been poor. The crowd says it all. Lifted over the ropes for 6, and Yasir Shah is under pressure in this over.
Got a really good partnership going. You talk about out into the stands, that's the best of them.
100 up for Islamabad United in the 9th over. Run rate is shot up to over 11, and that's 18 runs from the over. 9 gone, 100 for 2. That will be 50 for Colin Munro. 3rd PSL 50, his 37th T20 50, and he'll want to move on and make this a big one. 10 overs gone, 105 for 2, as the dugout appreciates a good knock.
Catches the call, man underneath it. Oh no! What a catch! Liam Livingston, you don't presume it is. Unbelievable catch.
Take a look at this slower ball again, but look how he gets into position, sets himself, dives. This is truly incredible.
Brilliant catch and a brilliant innings from Munro. 52 red-hot runs from 35 balls. It's 108 for 3.
And just remember, you can follow us, PSL, on all the social medias.
Oh, full toss. And that has been pinged for 6.
This is a pie of a delivery, Alan Wilkins. Help yourself. Not a big boundary, you told us that at the pitch. This is just 63 metres into the corner, this.
Brathwaite again. Slower ball, really slower delivery. Shadab Khan, 50 from 26 balls. The skipper, this young captain, is doing a great job. His 3rd HBL PSL 50. Unbelievable blow from Shadab. That's gone miles.
Oh, yes, what a hit. Clean strike and teed off.
We're seeing a lot of it today.
Gone. Nobody there. Extremely safe. Ingram now with a strike rate of 165. Now, how cool is that? How good is that? He had to beat the mid-off fielder, which he did quite easily.
Yeah, we use cool a bit in this coverage. That's cool and cool.
Cracks it. Will get a 4. Goes all the way. A double-hander from the umpire. It's another 6. The massacre continues. Wonderful swing of the bat, clearing the fence quite easily. Full toss. It's another big shot. It's a skyer. Will this be taken? Who's called for it? It's safely done. Livingston.
Yeah, finally, we've seen one that has stayed in the mitts. He didn't have to move, get himself into a crocodile grip. That's the old, that's not fingers high or low, that's called the crocodile. But he's gone for a valuable 41, 184 for 4.
That's gone up in the air. Who's going to call for it? Livingston or Yasser Shah? It's Livingston. He's been a good catcher of late. His good innings comes to an end. Shadab will make the headlines with his blistering innings.
Yeah, and he needed to keep going that way. I thought he got hold of it initially. It just went too high. Little bit off the outside edge. And needed some catching, and they've caught 2 in a row. No, they can just slow things slightly. Can just shed it by about 10 runs maybe. 77. Brilliant. 189 for 5.
Asif Ali to receive the last ball of the innings. Big shot, long on comes into play. Braithwaite gets to the ball with just mere couple of steps. He's a giant of a man. So Islamabad United with 195 for the loss of 5. This will be the highest chase ever in HBL PSL history.
We saw some dynamo there, and Shadab was just superb. He came out with that glint in his eyes that said, I'm here today to lead as captain from the front. 77 from 42, one of the best innings we've seen so far in this tournament. Munro, he's in form, 52 from 35. And despite the 6 and the 5, even the 41 allowed a very good total of 195 for 5, and it'll take some chasing down. So it was hard to take wickets. Hassan Ali was the best of them with 2. Rahat, Riaz and Braithwaite got 1 apiece. But as I say, those economy rates are a little high. So the target, Peshawar need 196 from their 20 overs. So they're going to have to get off to a fair clip at the outset. We'll take a break and then we will see the run chase.
$195 for 5. Islamabad, what an innings. And they will need the Zalmi 196 to win. Here we go.
Starts off well. He's threaded the infield there. Well, they will look for the 3rd here. They decide against there. Is down the wicket. Will only be a single there. An excellent start here from Dal Steyn. Peshawar 4 for no loss. Well, it's runs and it doesn't matter where they come from. 15 now for Peshawar. 4 of Imam's bat. 2 overs gone. Well, here we go. 1 bounce into the fence. He's taken the attack on to Dal Steyn. That's a lovely pickup shot. 4 from Kamran Akmal.
This is a good shot. This is better than the first shot because I don't think this is as short. I think this is near enough back of a length. And he just pulls it away. Pivots and pulls. He's a beautiful timer of the ball. And if he gets in, any opposition in the world are in trouble.
Well, has he got a wonderful welcome here from Kamran Akmal. Not the length to bowl.
It is short of a length. It is easy for someone of Kamran Akmal's ability. Have to have a plan. It's one thing I would say to any young bowler out there. You have to have a plan when you're coming up against a hitter.
Well, again, clipped off the legs. Will race away into the fence for 4.
Look, I don't mind that, even though it's gone for a boundary. At least he's trying to bowl to a plan.
Well, here we go. Repeat of earlier on in the over. Clipping off his legs. Kamran Akmal just too good for this line. Will this be taken? And yes, it has been taken. Ruman Rice, after the couple of wides, picks up Imam.
Well, he tried to come down, didn't he? That's exactly what he tried to do, hoping that it was going to be possibly a little bit fuller than it was. What he's got to learn perhaps to do is just look to get off strike. If it's not there to hit, then just get off strike. So he goes to 7, 44 for 1.
Hit that through the circle on the offside, and what a start he's off to.
This is all about hands. Don't worry about getting your foot to the pitch of the ball. Get on top of the bounce and smash it through the offside. Maybe a little bit aerial, but doesn't matter. He's a strong player.
And then you've got someone coming in at number 3 who hits the ball so hard. Probably should have been fielded, but he smashed it.
Boom! How about that? Stand up, smash it.
What about the noise? There is no doubt where that hit in the bat. Straight out of the middle.
Kamran Akmal, this is another chance and taken. Fahim Ashraf takes an absolute snorter of a catch.
Not without a juggle, Wilco. The first attempt just set up nicely for the second attempt. So, back-to-back opportunities. The second one has been grabbed. But look at this, not without a little bit of a, whoa, yes.
And Kamran Akmal's 37 on the way back, 64 for 2. Let's slip down the leg side. It's going to be 4. No chance for Luke Ronchi. 7 gone. It's 68 for 2. Shadab Khan, 21 years of age, skipper. Boom! Make some room. Man underneath it. Way over his head. Chaka! It's a big 6.
Well, this boy can play. He has got very strong hitting ability. So if they team up together in this partnership, look out, there will be fireworks.
113 required for Zalmi off 67. It's a required run rate. It's slipped over 10 and over now. Down the leg side, Luke Ronchi can't get his gloves on it. Akif Jagged is the fielder. Have a look at the umpire. What's he signalling here? Leg buys.
So we've got the rain. We can just see it now. And 5 overs face constitutes a game. So obviously if it's heavy rain and no more play, then we have a result. So par was 78. Par is 78. So Peshawar in front of that right now. And the umpires are coming together and they're calling for the covers.
But at the moment, Zalmi are ahead on the DLS. 85 for 2. If there's no more play, but we hope there is, Zalmi will win this match because they're ahead on the DLS score.
Unfortunately, the rain came to spoil what was going to be a dramatic end, and it was DLS that determined that we were set for 2 overs to finish things after the rain came, but then more sprinkles, and it was called off. 85 for 2, that meant that they were 7 runs in front of the 78, which was DLS, and so a very disappointed United, because they wanted to get out there, and Shadab, the captain, was mighty upset that they didn't play through the rain. So 1 wicket to Raiz and 1 wicket to Zabha, but we had a game that was going to go down to the wire. But the rain did spoil it in the end, but the all-important 2 points go to Peshawar. And Shadab was man of the match. Despite being on the losing side, he really did light it up. And I think the fact that it was a truncated game allowed him to come from the losing side and be honoured for that innings of 77. So a reminder, 195 for 5, full of entertainment. I've got to say that the fielding of Zalmi was down. A lot of drop catches, which probably allowed them to get that big total. But the shower win, DLS, 85 for 2. They were 7 above what they needed. So we go to the points. Starting to take shape, isn't it? Peshawar and Islamabad. Only 2 games to go. They'll play 10 apiece. So Zalmi go to second. Net run rate still sees them behind Multan, who have got 2 games to catch up. Islamabad are in third. And there's plenty of HBL PSL Series 5 to come your way. So that's it.